On December 10, 2021, the biggest tornado in Kentucky history devastated everything in its path for 165 miles. That's almost half the length of the entire state.
The house started rumbling. The next thing I know, the windows was breaking out.
You couldn't travel the roads. The railroad cars were blown off the tracks.
That's the third one I've lived through, and by far is the worst.
And to get these people back on their feet, I sent Darren to one of the towns that was destroyed by the tornado so he could help rebuild their community. Because for these people, this is home.
I've lived up here, it seemed like forever. This is where I grew up.
After the disaster struck, FEMA donated over $1 million worth of plywood to help us get started. And by partnering with organizations from across the country, we're ready to start building some houses.
This is Shane over here. He's one of the amazing people that is going to be working and rebuilding this.
This house here is completely gone. They've already cleared this site off, and we're getting ready to start rebuilding that one back.
We've got 14 houses that we're building, and a Mennonite church from Kentucky volunteered to build the structures for us. With our first structure complete, we have just one final touch.
Look at the work that these guys done. They've done a really good job over here.
That's the last nail we need to drive to finish this building.
All right. I hit it. Got it close.
Okay. Just leave it to the professionals, okay?
Since Darren doesn't know how to build a house, we'll let the volunteers do the work.
I can't change the past. You have to just pick your pieces up and put one step in front of the other.
We have the means, the technology, and we have the desire to help. So that's why we do it.
But we wanted to make sure that the community was protected in case something like this ever happened again.
This is the foundation for the safe room. A room will be built around the perimeter of this that the family can retreat to in a tornado situation, and they'll be safe.
They're slowly rebuilding, but this is going to take years before the state gets back to where it was. We're back in Kentucky. It's been a few months since we were last here. 10 of the houses are currently under construction.
It's finally starting to take shape, but the progress is really slow. That's all we want to do is come home.
Here we are 9 months later. Nobody's here no more. You know, kind of like, hey, where are we at?
Construction nearly stopped for the last 5 months because in-state licensed professionals were overwhelmed by the scale of the disaster relief. There weren't enough people to install things like HVAC, electrical, and plumbing. And until those things are completed, our volunteers couldn't finish building the inside of the houses.
I was a builder for several years. Stuff like that takes a long time if you don't have skilled labor.
And in order to get the houses done, we partnered with NordVPN to sponsor this video. NordVPN is a service that works on all your devices that helps keep your online traffic private and safe. It also allows you to access content from all around the world. Want to watch an anime only available in Japan? Use NordVPN. It's completely risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. And right now, you can get a huge discount on your 2-year plan, plus an additional 4 months free if you go to nordvpn.com/beasthelps. Click the link in the description below. Let's go back to the video. In order to get these people back in their homes, we reached out to the governor of Kentucky to help get out-of-state workers to come in and speed up the rebuild. And Darren had some other ideas to finish building the houses.
The house that we're building back here, the guy that we're building it for is a plumber. He's helping us finish some of the other houses.
I'm a licensed plumber, so I'll do it for you. And I make sure everything's right.
I never thought that we would get as much volunteers down here to help us out. And the ones that had showed up, they showed out.
Is that what's supposed to happen?
Supply chain shortages have been making it difficult to get building materials. So our friends at Lowe's donated $250,000 for supplies to keep things moving.
A massive shout out to our friends at Lowe's for providing incredible support so that we can rebuild all of these houses. I'm more of a Mac guy, but today we're installing Windows.
That's terrible.
I know.
With skilled workers and supplies secured, we were finally able to finish some of the houses and start getting people back into their home. But we didn't want them moving into empty homes. So thanks to our friends at 180 Disaster Relief, we brought in truckloads of furniture to turn each of these houses into homes.
It's been almost exactly a year, and we're about to turn the first house over to the homeowner.
Hey! We are excited today. Darren has the key.
All of these people, they haven't just given you a house. When you step inside, you're going to see they've given you a home.
Oh my gosh.
We made sure to completely furnish the houses we built.
How beautiful it is.
Once she had a chance to look around her new home, we had one last surprise for her.
The refrigerator's empty, but that's to make sure that you can fill it up as well. So that's from our friends at Matthew 25.
There's $1,000 worth of
Oh my gosh. Thank you everybody so much. I'm just so nervous. I don't know what else to say. Except thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys so much.
We had one more house finished, which meant we could bring one more person home.
This is for you, sweetie. Okay? You're going inside.
She was literally speechless. She had been waiting for this house literally almost a year.
I'm lost for words. Thank you for all your help too, Billy.
Oh, don't do that, Billy.
We were finally able to return some of the tornado victims to their homes, surrounded by the people who helped them get there.
I want you to always remember that one of the nails in the garage, I put that in there.
Remember.
And I put 3 nails in the deck, so be careful when you step out there, okay?
Rebuilding 14 houses is a massive undertaking, and I want to give a quick shout out to all the volunteers and organizations that supported this project. And if you're like them and want to support Beast Philanthropy, just hit the donate button, continue watching our videos, or even subscribe. Goodbye.